Man, the fucking Sixtus listening was too crazy that the cops had to shut it down. Like,
all right. First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for everybody that came out tonight, yo, on some serious shit, man. I love each and one of y'all like in a different way. Like in a different way, man. Right. Ernest Baker for coming out.
She said baby Jesus, and I just get the glowing.
But it's funny because the cops always stop my shit. So you know what? I keep it moving.
They just can't even let you live in your own city real quick.
Man, you know how you get in Philadelphia, man. Anything you're doing positive is going to turn to negative. But just off the stress that you try to do something, you know. I'm just trying, you know. I can't say I'm doing. Many people, you know, blessings to them. They can say that they're doing. I'm just trying, you know. I'm just trying to do better, you know. I still got the stigma of the police officers on my back, so.
Yeah, I heard you sort of bring shit up like that a couple times since we've been here. Like what's your reputation out here? Because, you know, people are just noticing you for the music, but I think people in Philly look at you a different way, and the world might not pick up on that right away. Like, you know, with your own words, what's the situation? Who is Theodore Grams in this?
It's funny. I'm sorry. I had to look at my manager before I said anything because I feel like I can't really say much because of my situation. But you heard my man. Shout out to Duck. But to mention what Duck said, to be honest, my reputation in the city isn't too good. I'm known for, you know, doing in the street at least. In the street, I'm known for doing things that's not too fair.
Shout out to Ella, yo. Shout out to Ella, yo. For life, yo. You sat at her table? Did you sit at her table? I got her name tag on me right now, yo. You sit at her table?
My neck, you feel me? But up to her, I'm a positive person.
Without my niggas, man, like, my growth would be nothing. Like, the Ellis table concept was really big for us because it's the guys I was around, you know, they understood the importance of the changes we were making at the time and the struggle and the growth that we were promising to make. And they're a big part of, like, my music changing.
There's one Theodore Grams that sits with that other material, and, like, if you are on a new wave now, like, how does Sixtus communicate that?
Honestly, the old Theodore Grams of the person that I was before my grandmother passed, but before I realized the real world. You know, I got to grind for every dollar, which before then I was grinding for her, but now I'm grinding for myself and for my girl and for my daughter. It's so much deeper. My raps are they're closer to my heart, and my just my artistry, my beats, my everything that I choose to do. Everything that I represent is so much deeper now because it represents the money. We live in America.
My shit is making ideas happen. Like, all the niggas around me, they just try to make their ideas work in this country, man. Like, America is crazy to be like an artist in. But, you know, we use what we got to get what we want. And we don't have much, but, you know, we make it work and it's growing to something way bigger.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like just growing up, fucking figuring yourself out, becoming a young man, figuring out your place in America, like, you know, you get a lot of experiences, a lot of shit under your belt, and at the time you didn't know what the fuck it was or what it meant.
Right, I ain't know shit about this shit.
But then it starts coming around, it starts making sense. You know, as an artist, me as a writer, if you're a fucking stockbroker or you're a painter or whatever, like, it comes a certain point when you realize it's for real. Like, you know, it's you're not just like a dude rapping. This is like your life. This is what you're really doing. This is like what your fucking purpose is.
Noah helped me recognize the art within the street shit and the realness of it. And he made me appreciate the translation of our city story and my story. And made me grow up a little bit too, man. Like, that helped me see further and it helped me dream a little further as well.
You know, there's got to be some type of internal conflict. How do you balance, I have done all these things and I don't regret them only because it made me who I am, but I've realized that I gotta fucking grow up and I gotta move past that. Like,
I mean, Noah Barrison was on Wendy Williams. Oh, I gotta hug my Jew bro. Shout out to fucking Noah Breakfast.
I'm proud of you, bro. That was good shit. See, that movie's amazing. That fucking movie. Are you fucking yourself?
And I watched it with my grandma while she's on her deathbed. You feel me? I got such a cliche story. It's so corny. You feel me? In the same sense, it's so true. She watched No Breakfast on Wendy Williams, and I looked at it and I said, yo, I have to do something bigger than this. I have to relate to a pope. I have to relate to a president. I have to relate to Genghis Khan and to, you know, people that's in history. It's so strong. It's warriors. And I related to Sixtus, this mixtape.
Keep bringing up, you know, other people from Philly, you know, how you have this whole vision of kind of bringing all the artists together and creating some type of movement. You know, your city had a wave 10 years ago. You know, through whatever complications, that whole thing kind of stalled out. You know, what does that mean to you being from here? Do you kind of see yourself as, like, not necessarily trying to resurrect what they did, but trying to give the city that full push through that, you know, it almost got?
When I say Dogtown, when I represent Sharpnecker Ross and Sharpnecker Weaver and, you know, Birdland and Weaver and all the blocks that I come from, that hustle from, you know, I made a lot of money from, I look at it as though I'm the same thing as Beanie Siegel, and I'm the same thing as Cassidy, the same thing as Gilly. You know, shout out to them guys, but I'm the same thing as them, you know, because I represent the city. I represent the struggle. I represent the same shit, whether it be skinny jeans and, you know what I'm saying, and Jordans or Vans or guns and crack and, you know what I'm saying, broad and air. Like, I don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. We represent the same thing, nigga. We represent the same thing.
Me professing the city's ours now, I'm talking about like the world being one big city and the young, sharp, fly, steez-minded owning the future. Like, we got to get all that hateful shit out the way and show people what we really can do, other than what's expected from us, you know, like dig us or dig a hole.
We gonna do this rap shit, cause niggas can't ball no more. Niggas ain't got no jump shot, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no jump shot, man. I ain't got no jump shot, so I'm a rap.
All in all, we just young trying to be triumphant over a system that we feel is against us. Whatever's going on, we just trying to smile, like, at the end of it, because shit is too real out here. Like, shit is crazy out here for niggas our age.
Half my favorite lyrics is about murder and selling drugs and shit. I mean, because whether it's you're relating to that directly or just the emotion behind it, you know, it's always a lot of fucking energy, and that's why people latch on to this music. But, you know, someone who's experienced a lot of these things in real life, you know, how do you feel about the glorification of things, but also the fact that people are just talking about real shit?
You have artists. You have artists like Meek Mill. Shout out to Meek Mill, man, for putting on for the city. But a nigga like Meek, son, he can keep talking about murder, and keep talking about clothes, and keep talking about all the bullshit. But when it comes down to the come down, it's about what he saw.
No matter what color, what creed, or like whatever, it's a hood everywhere, and we connect and come together through oppression. So I be thinking, like, man, let's be triumphant together. Like, let's everybody just like get together and make money together and win. If you're fucking gone tomorrow, man, like, what's your lasting impact? You have all these different like concepts that you're coming with, and you know, they all make a lot of sense, but at the end of the day, somebody's gonna probably need like one concise thought to be like, yo, that's what the fuck Theodore Graham stood for. And if you had to tell it to him yourself, how would you put that?
As long as a brother like you don't get killed, as long as a brother like Justin Bieber don't get locked up, as long as, you know, anybody, son. Like, as long as we all happy, we all having a party, we all having fun, and we all understand the President of the United States, we straight.
Fuck with you, man.
You know?
Good luck, man.
All hell America, bro. And thank you, y'all. And thank you. Thank you for listening.
Them levels bouncing.